Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Joyce here again for you guys today with another pantyhose try on video. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and also click that bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so today's video will be part 2 of the Q&A that I did a part 1 for, so I will link the original one in the cards above. These questions have come from Instagram. I did an Instagram questionnaire a few weeks back now, and we're kind of going through all of those questions. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's at Jchronicals, and also check out my description section for all the links where you can find me. In the last episode we tried on the white ones. Today we're going to try on some black ones. These are the Transaprenze curvy Cal's Collant pantyhose. I do like the Transaprenze brand because they create some really nice costume tights, and I don't know, you guys will be able to see the detail when I'm like up close and personal, but this has a very cool lace design on the legs, and then it goes into something extra lacy on the thighs. It's very cool. So I picked this up in the size medium, and this is the color Nero. So these are the ones that we're going to be trying on today as I'm answering more of your questions. Okay, so to carry on with the rest of the questions, we've got a question here that says, do you practice any sport? I don't currently practice any sports. I should do so I can get my fitness in, but I don't. I did used to dance. I used to dance a lot in secondary school and in university as well. Actually, I used to dance. I used to be dance captain of my university group. So that was a lot of fun, actually. That was a lot of fun. But at the moment, no sports. Maybe you guys recommend some sports for me down below, yeah? Okay, next question. Some of these questions are very funny, which is why I'm giggling. Next question is, how do you keep your legs so toned? That is very kind of you to suggest that I have toned legs. Very kind of you. I do a lot of walking, right? And that's about it. That's kind of about it. I tend to just live my life. I do dance a little bit in my house here and there, which kind of helps. But let's be honest, I can probably do a little bit more. So it is the summertime right now, so I'm getting a lot of my fitness in. That might be helping too, but who knows, what's his space? I might be able to do a little bit more. The next question is, what got you into wearing pantyhose? Okay, so I've always worn pantyhose here in the UK from a fashion perspective and from a keeping warm perspective, because London can get very muggy, can get very cold, and it just helps having tights. It just helps your legs stay warm. So I definitely was always wearing tights for weather conditions, but that evolved into more of a styling kind of thing, and then now it's what I do. So what initially got me to trying on pantyhose was because I needed to keep warm, if we're being very frank. But then that definitely turned into me wanting to, you know, embrace my fashion sense and myself and my individuality. So now I'm all in. Favorite denier, 20 denier. I like a 20 denier. It's not too thin and it's not too thick. Great on the legs. I love a 20 denier. What's your take about men who wear pantyhose? I think you should wear pantyhose if you feel like you want to wear pantyhose. Pantyhose or tights were initially actually designed for men. I think it was in the 1700s or 1800s. It was the high society men would wear tights. So it's interesting how society has changed now, but if you want to wear them, wear them. I'm definitely not going to stop you. What's my height and age? My height, I'm 5'3", and I am 33, like I said. Toe socks, would you wear them? Toe socks. What's a toe sock? Just normal kind of socks for toes? I don't think I've seen toe socks to be able to answer that correctly. But I have a lot of socks. I love socks because my feet are always cold, so I've got too many pairs of socks. Oh, okay, wait. So just found out that toe socks are when they're individually in between your toes. And I don't think I've tried them to know if I like them, actually. Okay, I'll add them to my wish list. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fit these on now. Okay, you guys, so here are the pantyhose on. I took a break from answering the questions so you can see what they look like on. Also, make sure you check out my other platforms, because that's where I've answered the rest of the questions, or some of the questions that were sent through, and you got to see all of this in its pure joy and delight. But here is kind of what they look like on. As you can see, they do have that like suspender detail, if I can call it that, with the lace legs, which I think is actually very well done. Transaprenze definitely know what they're doing when it comes to fashion tights for sure, so I always recommend this brand very, very highly. All right, so just to finish off some of the questions we've got here, it says, what's your favorite brand for colorful hosiery? I'm gonna give this one to Gypsy, because Gypsy does have some very, very cool, colorful, bold, fun pantyhose, and I particularly love the gloss finish or the shiny finish. I wore a couple for Halloween maybe a couple of years ago, and I loved those. They were awesome. And the white ones that I tried last week were also from Gypsy too, so definitely check out Gypsy for bold, colorful, glossy kind of tights. This question is, what are the white pantyhose you put on some weeks ago? I love the shine, so sexy. Those were the Gypsy ones. I will link actually the Gypsy pantyhose that I tried on in the description section for you guys. And the last comment says, you are beautiful and sexy woman. Beautiful and sexy woman. Thank you so much. I adore you guys. You guys are full of so many sweet comments and so many sweet words. I would not be doing this if it hadn't been for your support, so I'm super grateful that you guys really let me indulge in something that I love doing. You know, I think it's very important for everybody to have something that makes them feel special, that makes them feel sexy, that makes them feel at their best. And for me, you know, it's tights, and the fact that I get to share that with you guys is really, really awesome. So thank you for everybody who sent me a question, for everybody who participated, for everybody who sends me very sweet, lovely messages here on YouTube and everywhere else. Truly, 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 I'm so grateful, and I really adore you guys, so thank you so much. And yeah, we've come to the end of the video. That was me trying on these Transaprenze tights. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. Make sure you're checking me out on all my other platforms too. Hopefully you're having a good day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.